Hello, hello. Curtis Kloc here with Inspections Over Coffee, and we get asked all the time what kind of experience is needed to get into the home inspection industry. And what I would tell you is that people that come from a trades background tend to not do as well as somebody with a little bit more people skills and a white collar background. Here's why. When when you're an electrician and you work for a builder building houses or you fix things, you have there is a very specific way things are supposed to be done. And if they're not done that way, the code inspector shows up and he says, or she says, that's wrong, fix this, fix that. But that's not what we're doing. We're You have to think of a home inspector as more like the mechanic who gives your car a 50-point check when you're buying a used car. And if you're buying a used 1950 Corvette, it might not have seatbelts. And guess what? There's no requirement that you have to put seatbelts in an old car. It's grandfathered in. So there's a lot of that to learn in the inspection industry. And the reality is, you know, home inspectors have a lot of power, but no authority. Like, we don't tell anybody to do anything. Like, we're really just there for due diligence. Like, our job is to make sure they're not inheriting problems unknowingly. And then, so you have to go out to the real estate world. You have to meet realtors. You have to have a compelling message on why they should work with you. You have to know how to do a very awesome inspection. You got to know how to use all the tools. But at the end, first of all, you got to make the realtor like you enough that they're going to put you in front of their clients. Then with the client, you're going to want to do a good job. So you got to be thorough, but not scary, but also not sugarcoat things. So there's very much this being able to read the room quality that's super important in the inspection process. And that's how you're going to get 5-star reviews. So I would tell you that while people have obviously come from the trades and had a good background, you're going to get through your licensing requirement. You're going to have all of sort of the associate's degree in home inspecting, which is the sort of the nitty gritty, Ohm's law, how water heaters work, how HVACs work, all these different things. But then if you come on board with Inspections Over Coffee, you get our entire training platform on what to actually do once you're at the house, how to go through the house, how to write the report, how to not have to stay up all night writing the report. Like, with us, the report is done when you leave the house, and the client, when I walk clients through, literally it's their house and their report, and it's usually done. You're going to learn about all the add-on services, solar panels, sewer scopes, pools, radon, asbestos, mold, and even if you have to wait to get licensed in your state to do those things, you'll have all of the talking knowledge that you'll understand the real thing. It's not all made up. You're not getting old wives' tales and misinformation from some Facebook group full of inspectors that don't know what they're talking about. The most successful home inspection companies have all of the business building, social media, softwares, templates, marketing emails, which again, we do all that. It's not so much about, because again, we're going into a third party's house and we're looking around and we're function testing everything. We're not you can't fix anything. It's not your house. It's not the buyer's house. So when this is a funny story, but when the dad or the uncle shows up with the young buyer and starts getting into stuff, you have to say, oh no, hold on. This isn't their house. This isn't your son or daughter's house. This is some third party's house. So we can't be messing with stuff. So having the ability to do that in a way that doesn't put people off is most important. And then again, if you're going to have success with our franchise model, being able to learn what we've done, which again, we have all the training behind that, and then execute on it in a super friendly way that makes realtors and clients like you, that's going to be the most important part of having success. All right, see you in the next one.